All right, y'all. So in this video, I'm going to be making Puerco Pibil, or some people call it Cochinita Pibil, which just means pork or pig. And so right here, what I'm doing is finishing up with this. It's about 4 pounds of pork, and it is 1.5 cups of orange juice. I use these mandarins here just because it wasn't a very good batch, so I use them for this. But you can use orange juice out of the carton. And so it is basically, let me put this over here. 2 cups, again, 1.5 of orange and the other half of lime. I'm just going to go ahead and put about a teaspoon of pepper. Let me switch to this. Teaspoon of garlic. And then definitely a full teaspoon and a half maybe of onion powder. All right. And so we got that. And then the next thing is this Achiote paste. And this you can get it at Walmart, or if you're in the HEB area, you can probably find it at a lot of the Mexican food sections. And so this is 3.5 ounces. Sorry, it needs 3 ounces, but it comes in a 3.5 ounce container. So I'm just going to use this much right here. Almost forgot the teaspoon of salt. So I'll put a little bit more. Maybe that was like 1.5. All right. Then the next thing I'm going to do is just put it on here. All right. And just make sure you rinse this out right away, because any container that it's in will get stained with that red color if you don't clean it right away. So that's why I like using a dark color bowl for this. I'm just going to go ahead and pour this over. All right, and then just kind of like mix it around a little bit. And so I'm going to go ahead and marinate this for about 6 hours. You can do like overnight if you want. After that, then we're going to pop it in the oven for about 3.5 hours or so. And so, yeah, this is how you get started with the Puerco Pibil. All right, so I just finished pouring the pork into the pan right here. I'm just going to put this in the oven. All right, so I'm just going to put some foil over this and just make sure that it's tightly covered. And then again, just in the oven for about 3.5 hours. All right, so this has been in the oven for about 4 hours, just like 10 minutes shy of the 4-hour mark. So just be careful when you open this. All right, and that was a timer for my rice. All right, y'all. So now I'm just kind of like breaking it up a little bit. And you don't have to do this, probably just serve it that way. But right here, just kind of mix it back with the juices. So you see that fat and that juice that was left turned into like a gravy right here. So all right, so right now I'm just making a taco on this corn tortilla. I'm just going to put a little bit right here on the side. And then just have this tortilla right here on the side too. I'm just going to put a little bit of gravy on top. All right. And so here is a Puerco Pibil. It's really good.
You really must try this because it's Puerco Pibil. It is a slow roasted pork, nothing fancy, just happens to be my favorite.